All right, for question 19, it's a fairly easy question. It only asks you for the possible rational zero, and it asks you for the limits, and that's it. Okay, we're not actually asking you to graph. We're not asking you to, we're not asking you to graph. We're not asking you to, what is it called? We're not asking you to, make a sketch. Okay, so again, possible rational zeros, they are plus or minus. Okay, in the numerator it will be the factors of the constants. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 6. Okay, and then in the bottom we also have the, it will be the factors of the leading coefficient. Well, in this case, it would also be 1, 2, 3, and 6. So now you just have to make sure you exhaust the list of possibilities. So we have plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 6. So basically, I'm looking at all the numerators to the first possible factor right here. And then I'm going to switch to the next one. Okay, I would say plus or minus 1/2. Plus or minus, well, 2/2 is 1, which we wrote it already. So 3/2, that's new. 6/2, which is 3, we wrote it already, so we don't need to. And then we go ahead and look at the next factor. So 1/3, it's a new one, so plus or minus 1/3. Plus or minus 2/3. 3/3, it's 1, which is stay already. 6/3, it's 2, we have it already. Okay, and then we move on to the next factor for the denominator. So plus or minus 1/6. 2/6 is 1/3, which we had it already. 3/6 is 1/2. We had it already. 6/6 is 1. We had it already. So this is the list of possible rational zeros. Okay. Now that's just the possibility of rational zeros. The roots could be, the zeros could be irrational. So we're looking at only part of the picture. Okay. All right. Now this is a negative. It's the highest degree. The highest degree is a 4. So that means the graph should somehow start low and end low. And if that's the case, if you look at the limit, which is asking you, well, if x is going to the left, okay, so x going to negative infinity. If x is going to negative infinity, what will the graph? Where will the graph go? We say, well, the graph is going down. So we say, oh, negative infinity. The graph is going down. Limit as x approaches to infinity. So meaning that if x is going to the right, where would the graph go? Well, it's going down again. So that's why for both of these two, we have negative infinity as the answers. Okay. All right.